You feed them, you cuddle them, and then they walk away like you're a piece of furniture. But what if they've been thanking you and you never realized? Sleeping near you, facing the door. One of the most common thank you gestures in all of Catland is sleeping near you, especially in positions where they face the door. At first glance, you might think, okay, cute, that cat's sleeping on my feet again. Or you might think, okay, a bit weird, why are they into my feet so much? Oh, well, what can you do? But this isn't just them stealing your body heat like a tiny, purring energy vampire. This is deep, primal, evolutionary cat gratitude. To explain it, we are going to have to take things all the way back to Mother Nature. For that is where the answers to most cat questions reside. In feral colonies, cats often sleep in formations where more dominant or bonded cats take up positioned toward the potential dangers, like goblins, usually by lying near the entrance of a den. It makes sense, right? You're putting the one of the litter who has been designated the protector at the entrance, watching out for any trouble. They're the bouncer or security guard. But even though they now live with you in the safety of your home, away from the trolls that slink around in the shadows of the night, those guardian instincts are still deep in their DNA. When your cat chooses to sleep on your bed but faces the door, they're not just being weirdly paranoid, they're placing themselves between you and any hypothetical hallway monsters. It's a guarding position, a classic security cat maneuver. And if your cat does this time and time again, it means they see you as a crucial part of their inner circle. Someone worthy of protection. Sure, they're too small and cute to actually protect you, but they don't know that. In their heart and mind, they're a lion. So if your cat does this, congratulations. You've been admitted to the VIP section of your cat's social group. That's better than any exclusive club. That's the sort of thing you only get given if you've been selected as a true fave. So embrace it as the superlative thanks that it is. Think of it like this. They've noticed all the effort you go through during the day to protect them. So their way of thanking you is to take over during the night. And here's a cheeky bonus, cat-based factoid. Cats in this guarding sleep mode usually keep one ear slightly twitching so they can hear what's going around them, like a secret agent on standby. It's adorable, but weirdly impressive. Cat to play the next James Bond, please? Because another thing spies do is follow you, which cats are rather good at as well. Following you around like a shadow. If you ever feel like you've been tailed around your house by a furry little detective, you're not alone. Whether you're brushing your teeth, folding laundry, or trying to sneak one moment of peace in the bathroom, your cat might be lurking just a few paces behind. This can mean all sorts of things, and one of them is that they're trying to thank you for all you do. This behavior may feel like standard feline nosiness, but it's rooted in something much deeper. A few times on this channel, I mentioned a legendary study by Oregon State University in 2019. That very study revealed that cats form secure attachment styles with their humans that are just as intense as those felt by dogs and even babies. You consider your cat your baby, and I'm happy to report they feel the same. In the study, most cats displayed a strong preference for staying near their caregivers and showed signs of stress when separated. When they follow you around, it's not just to supervise your less than impressive pasta cooking technique. It's their version of saying, I like you, I feel safe with you. Also, I'm hoping you drop a bit of chicken at some point. No pressure. If you have a pint-sized fluffy shadow, think of it as your cat thanking you for being their safe space. Just maybe try your best not to trip over them. That slightly ruins the cute vibe that's going on. But sometimes it's not that you are the safe space, it's that they have a safe space, but are cool for you to enter it. Bringing you to their safe spot. Be it a permanent little corner like under the sofa, or a particular perch, or something less tangible like a sunbeam that comes through the office window for a few hours every day. Your cat has a spot or space that they deem their special little zone. But you might find that from time to time, they encourage you to join them, perhaps via a little chirp or meow, or passively simply by staring at you, hoping you get the hint. You might think, "Aw, how cute, they want company." And you'd be right, but it's a lot more than just a request for companionship. This is a gesture steeped in a heck of a lot of trust. Cats are territorial and private by nature. They don't just invite anyone into their safe zones for the same reason the kings and queens of ye old times didn't casually invite enemies into their castles. You have to have done something to warrant it. It's a thanks to those who've earned it. These spots, be it a bed, a sunny windowsill, the top of a bookshelf, or, if they're a weird cat, inside a washing machine, are a cat's equivalent of a Zen garden, a space to be cozy, to vibe, and meditate, and enjoy their own company away from the hectic hustle and bustle of the world. So when your cat calls you over with a tail flick or allows you to sit next to them in their sacred snooze chamber, it's their quiet way of saying, "I feel comfortable because of you. I like sharing space with you. Also, I might nibble your phone charger later, but that's unrelated." It's sort of an offer they extend to you because of all the things you do for them. They're thanking you for doing something special for them by allowing you to share something that's special to them. Bringing you gifts. Yes, even the gross ones. You knew this was coming because it's kind of one of the most iconic ways your cat thanks you. But perhaps infamous is the better word, because no matter how much we love them, our cats have a bit of a strange habit of misjudging what we want when it comes to gifts. We've all been there. You wake up and find a mysterious object at the foot of the bed. Perhaps it's something you already owned, like your own underwear. Perhaps it's one of their toys. Now, viciously brutalized by relentlessly chewing, so it looks like one of the toys from Sid's bedroom in Toy Story. Or, worst of all, it's a dead animal. Normally a bird or a mouse, or rarely an anteater or octopus. That's even worse than the odd gifts your auntie gets you. But your cat isn't doing this to punish you, or to be gross. There's many reasons why they might dump a dead rat at your feet, and oddly, thanking you is one of them. Because offering a gift to someone is a common way to express thanks amongst us humans. Why shouldn't cats be the same? While your human brain recoils in horror, your cat's ancient predator brain thinks they're throwing you a party. Bringing prey or gifts to their humans is a behavior rooted in feline instinct. In the wild, mother cats bring food to their young or injured colony members. So when your indoor cat presents you with a disemboweled mouse toy, what they're really saying is, "You've done a lot for me. Have this. It's my version of getting you a nice bottle of wine." Now granted, from a human point of view, it's a rather wrapped, bordering on deranged way of saying thank you. But it comes from a good place, I promise. Grooming you gently. But if your cat starts licking your hand, arm, or even your hair while you're lying down, they're not just being weird or trying to eat you, they're showing you the ultimate sign of social bonding. This is allo grooming, an important behavior that reinforces trust and affection in a cat litter. It's common among bonded cats, especially siblings, or long-term companions. So when your cat grooms you, they're letting you know you're part of their chosen family. This can include using it as a tool to thank you, because it's those we care about who we feel deserves our thanks. Right? Not to be callous, but if you upset someone you barely know, it's relatively easy to shrug it off. But when it's someone you love, oh Nelly, the guilt kicks in. So you try to remind the person you upset that your bond with them is still there. Or more probably, trying to remind yourself the bond is still there. In the case of your cat, going into allo grooming mode is a major way to do this. Cats may not wag their tails, jump into your arms, or sob dramatically when you come home. They may not wag their tails or cry when you come home, but don't be fooled. Your cat notices everything, including how you thank them. Just whatever you do, don't give them this treat. Vets are seriously warning cat owners about it. Watch this next.